Hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Verity. So, today I will be talking to you about Verity by Colleen Hoover. I was supposed to film this video while reading this book, and I just felt like, okay, I was just too lazy to just do the entire vlog and reading thing. But I'm here now. I really wish you could see my reaction when I got to the plot twist. That's what I'm talking about, it being a vlog, because my mouth, like, when I got to that end, when I got to the plot twist, because while I was reading this book, I was like, okay, what is so special about this book? Because I do not like Lowen, and I'm like, okay, people talk about how great this story is, and there's a thing about Colleen Hoover's books that you are interested in getting to the end. That's a beauty about her writing. Colleen Hoover possesses that ability to want you, like, you get invested in her characters. You just want to know, even if you don't really like characters, you just want to know, okay, how did this person end up? How did the story end? So I was going through this Verity story, and I was just remembering all the reviews I was seeing on BookTok, bookstagram, BookTube, because the book is everywhere. So first of all, for those of you who haven't read this book by Colleen Hoover, I know you must have seen it everywhere. Or if you haven't seen Colleen Hoover, she's the author of one of her very popular book. The book is It Ends With Us, and I have that review on my channel as well. But recently, I've also read Ugly Love. I've read Maybe Someday, and now I'm reading Verity, a book I've been putting to the side because I thought it was going to be so dark, so scary, like everyone have been saying. If you have been seeing these reviews everywhere saying that, oh my god, don't read this book at night, don't read this book while you're alone, well, believe me when I say that this book is not scary at all. Like, there's nothing creepy in this book. There's really nothing creepy. Trust me, there's nothing creepy at all. There's nothing creepy in this book. Is it a thriller? Yes. It has a mind-blowing twist, so I can say it's a thriller. So, but every other thing that, oh, they say, oh, this was going to scare you, leave you up at night, yeah, be careful with your reviews. Okay, because I was supposed to read Verity a long time ago because I actually like how black the cover is and everything, and you're telling me it's scary and all of that, and I'm reading this book and I'm waiting for the scary scenes, and there was no scary scene there. Basically, the book follows an author, or not really it doesn't really follow one person actually. It follows Jeremy, Lowe, and Verity, the book that the person that the book is named after. So this lady, okay, the book is basically about her because the book's named after her, and so this author is hired to actually continue the series because the person Verity was injured in a car accident, and her husband Jeremy goes searching for a new author that would continue his wife's series, which is odd. I don't know why he even did that, but anyway, so just to continue his wife's work, and this is like a small author who has only one book out, and her writing is kind of in line with what Verity already writes. So she's hired, and she's invited to their house, which is in an isolated part, and he has and this author and her husband, they already have a lot of things around them. Like, first, one of their twin daughters died, and another dies, and now the wife is injured. So there's this. It's kind of sketchy, but still, the author went to the house because she has to rummage through the woman's office, check for outlines, just go through her previous work, those sort of thing, just to get in line with what she's going to be working on. So she's in that house, the author is in the house, and there was also the creepy things that she's noticing. And the injured lady actually has her autobiography. She stumbles on the woman's autobiography, a manuscript, and her eyes are widening up because she's seeing a lot of dark secrets in this book, and she's falling in love with this husband to the sick woman. So she's becoming very concerned about his safety and that of his sons. So it's just really like a roller coaster. And at the end of the day, there's this really big plot twist that you have to read and find out for yourself. And if I'm going to read this book, this is the first Colleen Hoover book I rated a 5, because I'm not really stingy with my stars like most people are. But this is like the first. Did I rate It Ends With Us 5? I can't remember how I rated It Ends With Us, but I really like this. I always like books that can just scramble my head. So, and that's what this book did. It successfully did that at the end, because while I was reading this book, I was just pissed, saying, okay, where are all the twists that people have been talking about? Where is the darkness, the scary stuff? Where are they? I was waiting and I wasn't getting any, because I saw different people's reviews saying, oh, do not read this book at night, do not do this, do not do that. And I'm saying to you now that that's false. So now down to the part I've been waiting for, and that's Low. From the very beginning, I do not like Low at all. Low is actually the one of the main characters in this book, Verity, Low, and Jeremy. So I just really tag Low as a big apropos. Apropos means someone who doesn't mind their business, who's always nosy and all of that. And I see this pattern in a lot of thriller books. There's just one person who doesn't have to mind their business, and everything just go downhill. So Lo, from the very beginning, I think Lo is actually the creepy person in this book, not Verity. Lo is a creepy one. From the very beginning, I did not like her. I like how the book actually started, how Colleen Hoover described the opening scene. I'll read it out. I hear the crack of his skull before the spattering of blood reaches me. I really love when you read that kind of opening, and I can understand why people say, oh, it's so creepy and all of that, but it's really nothing creepy. So she was involved in an accident first, and this good Samaritan helps her with a new shirt. And I found it odd that, okay, I don't know if, correct me if I'm wrong, for those of us who have read the book, but I don't remember a part where Jeremy had to avert his eyes when she had to take off her shirt in the bathroom, the male's bathroom, and she had to change into his shirt. And I just found Lo creepy from the very beginning, and she has a dark side to her, and I don't just like this character. This is one character I do not like. She's creepy. Do you remember, for those of you who have read the book, do you remember the part where she beat the headboard? Well, thank you to her for reading Verity's autobiography, because if she didn't read it, we will not really get those gists like that. But still, when she was reading, when she was acting, getting offended on Jeremy's behalf, because she had a crush on Jeremy, and I was just, I don't know, I didn't like her. I didn't like she and Jeremy's story. There was really no love story there for me. I just feel like she had this huge crush on Jeremy, and Jeremy, I don't know, I don't even like Jeremy as well. He was just like just a bland character in the corner. And Verity, I was actually team Verity. I don't know why. I was just team Verity. Even when I was reading all the messed up things that she did, I was still on her side. I prefer to be on her side rather than be on the side of this Vlo. And that might sound creepy for those of you watching. Don't really question my choices, but still, I just found Lo terrible. I just feel like Lo was a bit weird. She was weird, and I did not like her at all. And at the end, where that big plot twist happened, I said, "Oh," I was like, "You see why you have to mind? I don't know why people do not mind their business." And this always happened in this trailer book. Somebody that refused to mind their business. At the end, I was shocked because of that twist. I was not expecting that twist at all. Then I was pissed as well on Verity's behalf, because like I said earlier, I actually prefer Verity to Leo. And when the big revelation happened, I'm like, you see why you need to mind your business in this life. I am a big champion for minding your business. And when that twist happened, I'm like, yeah, right. This is what we're saying. Mind your business. Mind your business. Like, that's the takeaway I got from this book. Mind your business. Mind your business. Apart from the twist, mind your business is the major thing I took away from this book. Mind your business. This also happened in Behind Her Eyes. I forgot the name of the character, but she did not mind her business, and she put her son and her own life in danger just because she did not mind your business. I think people should mind their business more often, so that they don't get into this kind of confusing situation, this darkness, this. Please, I'm happy that Lo actually found that later. I'm happy that she was one who found it, and I'm happy that she'll have to live with that for the rest of her life. because next time she would learn to mind her business. And with this, I end my review here. Thank you so much for watching, and I would encourage you to read Verity because it's a nice one. And let me know what you think in the comments if you have read this book already. Did you like, are you team Low? Do you like Low? Or what do you think about Verity? Was it such a creepy book to you? It wasn't for me. And just let me know what you think. Some people are actually scared of the little boy. I wasn't. I was actually feeling sorry for him. So let me know what you think in this about the entire book. I would love to hear your comment. I'm actually waiting. So please leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.